Forgiving is something that we all have a hard time with. Every one of us has been a victim of something bad that's happened to us that we felt was unfair or unjust, and or somebody done us terribly wrong. You know, somebody may have ripped us off, or stolen from us, or somebody could have treated us unfairly. Somebody could have made fun of you or something, and sometimes we hold on to some of these bad memories and the bad feelings that we've had before. So holding on to them and letting them manifest in your mind and getting anger, bitterness, resentment, and holding grudges, those are the type of things that you're only hurting yourself with. I mean, you believe it or not, if you forgive somebody, you're going to benefit a lot more than the other person will. In fact, you're doing yourself a favor by doing it. You're not helping them, you're helping yourself. Now, that doesn't mean when you forgive somebody that that excuses what they did to you, or it doesn't mean that they were gives them a license to do what they want to you. It doesn't. All it does is it frees the bad feelings, the bad memories, the bitterness in your heart, the anger in your mind. You know, a lot of us want to get back at these people, but oftentimes that just makes you look no better than them, and it could make you look worse. So the thing you have to understand is that it helps you more than it'll help them, and there's a good reason why here. Here's you have anger, bitterness, and hold grudges. I mean, that's what it does. You know, unforgiveness does that. You have all this stuff stewing in your head, and all it's doing is harming you. It's just making you angry, making you bitter. It's just, you know, you have all these negative thoughts going in your mind, you know, and you're saying, well, what happens to them? You know, are they angry, bitter, they still whatever? No, they turn around, they went on with their life. They've moved on. I mean, they probably aren't even thinking about anything you may have done to them. In fact, they may have thought they didn't do anything to you, or they may not acknowledge anything. Not only that, they may know what they're doing and don't care. Well, the best way to do it is handle this the right way. And the best way isn't getting revenge, isn't getting back at people. There's times when you do have to stand up for yourself. But when people are angry, bitter, and hold grudges, all you're doing is hurting yourself. They went on with their life. They're not even thinking about it. So if they went on and not thinking about it, and you have this anger and bitterness, who's hurting more? You or them? More than likely you. So that's why God invented something called karma. And karma is where it's all right, they're going to get theirs. Down the road, they will get theirs. Just knowing it down the road, just keep that in mind. Down the road, they will get theirs. And you will come out better. Because releasing that anger and bitterness, you're making your life better, and sooner or later, a reward will come back to you in some form or fashion. But the bottom line is, you're going to feel better, you're going to benefit from it. The other person's long gone, and if they're even in your life, you don't even have to acknowledge they're there. You know, if you don't acknowledge they're there, just ignore it. They may go away, or they may just start treating you better. You never know. A lot of times that happens because you're taking a more positive approach. So it pays to do it that way. Take all the anger, bitterness, and grudges, get rid of them. Because you are a whole lot better than them. You can see more of these videos on YouTube, or you can go to stevesmystique.com and find them there too. Have an outstanding day.